get back in your natural state. You understand? The LGBTQ community has taken us over. You understand? Turning our men into homosexuals, right? Turning our men into women. Turning our women into men. It's out of order, right? Right. So what are we going to do to get it back in order? We got to come back to God. Because God said that is an abomination, you understand, to live like that. You're walking around switching like a woman. That's out of order. A woman wearing man's clothes. That is out of order. You understand? And these churches have let you do it. These churches and these preachers and these pastors and these bishops haven't done anything to fix it.
That's right.
That's why we out here. That's why we standing out here right now to wake you up. And we don't care about you having a good day. We don't care about you walking around feeling good. You understand? We are here to teach you the truth. And sometimes the truth is uncomfortable. Sometimes it doesn't feel good. It don't taste too good. You understand? But once you're in your proper place, you understand, you're going to feel just fine. You understand? Now you're going to be serving God. Ain't that a good thing? Don't that feel good, to serve God the right way? Right? Why are we letting these women rule over us when God said this? Go ahead,
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
And don't think that I'm out here just jumping down on the women. The men, we have a head too. You understand? We got to follow what Christ said to do. We got to be a man. Christ was a black man from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
You understand? And didn't take no crap. You understand? From nobody and no one. You understand? And he was the head of that church. You understand? Christ was a black man, not a red man walking the earth. You understand?
That's right.
Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of what?
The woman is the man.
And the head of the woman is the man. Now, in this society, you understand, this oppressor, you understand, also known as the red man or the white man, right? He likes his woman ruling over him. You understand? He likes that lifestyle. You understand? That's why he walks around with, you know, the red ball in his mouth. You understand? What? I don't even know what that's called no more. Right? Right, right. You know, he likes his woman strapping him up, walking him around like a dog. You understand? He loves that lifestyle. You understand? But blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans know we are men. We don't let that happen. You understand? We don't want no woman ruling over us. You understand? Because that's not her place. You understand? Read that one more time, huh?
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And the head of what?
The woman is the man.
And that's what God said. You understand? Take that up with God. The head of the woman is the man. You understand? Take back your place, black, Hispanic, and Native American man. Take back your place. And woman, get in your place. Get in your spot. It's more, I promise you, it's more comfortable like that. You understand? It's more, it's so much more softer and better in that position. Get in your spot. Stop trying to rule over your man. Sit your butt down somewhere. You understand? And do what that man said to do. You understand? This society is upside down. You understand? That's why the women want to be men and the men want to be women. Because this society is crooked. It's just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Right? And that's why the Most High got to come back and destroy this place. Right? Because they don't want to do nothing about it. You understand? They want to continue in sin. That's what they want to do. Right? They want to continue to be exactly who they are. Instead of being in your right place. You understand? Give me Titus 2. Right? Yeah? Even the older women is out of order. Right? The older women are on YouTube. They on Twitter. They on, what else? TikTok, shaking their butts just like the young girls. Right? They shaking their butts as harder than the girls. You understand? Got 30, 40-year-old women on Instagram, right? Shaking their butts harder than the young girls. Right? The older women have lost their way. You understand? And they are supposed to be teaching the younger women. Right? That ain't my words. That's God's words. Right? And this is supposed to be the Bible Belt, right? Why don't we know this? Why don't you know the order? Go ahead, Op.
This is the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 2. Sluggy, verse 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
Become what?
Holiness.
Become what?
Holiness.
That means being separate, right? You have to be separate from what you see out here. You understand? Just because you see a Edomite out here shaking their butt, right? Or dressing like a whore, right? That don't mean you need to do it. We ought to be separate from this nation. Go ahead.
Not false accusers.
Now what?
False accusers.
And that's Atlanta Housewives. You understand? That's love and hip hop.
That's right.
You understand? All of that yeah, telling on each other. All that gossiping. You understand? Go ahead.
Not giving too much wine.
And that's the same thing. The internet is getting high, getting drunk. You understand? And they feel that they doing something. Go ahead.
Teachers of good things. Go ahead. That they may teach the young women.
The young who?
Women.
Go ahead.
To be sober.
To be what?
To be sober.
Right.
To love their husband.
And love their what?
Their husband.
They don't love their husbands no more. You understand? You ask some women, they think they can do without the man. Right? They think they can do away with the man. That's why they come up with this, you know, in vitro fertilization, right? They come up with ways for women to get pregnant, right? They trying to get the men pregnant now. They trying to get this place is wicked, man.
That's right.
This place is wicked. They trying to get the man pregnant because the woman thinks she's too busy to get pregnant. Right? She choosing her career over having babies, having a family. You understand? Chasing that guap, right? Is that what they chasing that dollar, right? Instead of having a family that's out of order, right? But the woman, the older women, is supposed to be teaching the younger women, and that is supposed to be a cycle, right? A cycle of things to come. The younger women are supposed to learn what the older women are doing, right? Go ahead.
Teachers of good things.
Right.
That they may teach the young women to be sober.
Right.
To love their husbands.
Right.
To love their children. To be discreet.
Right.
Chaste. Keepers at home. Good. Obedient to their own husbands.
And be obedient, right? Obedient means doing what your man say to do. Not what what's the vice president name is, right? Not what she say, right? Not Kamala Harris, you understand? Not Nancy Pelosi, you understand? Not what these wicked women out here is teaching you, right? Love your husband. If you got a man at home, you better hug him, right? Especially if he's Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, right? Because this oppressor will kill him as soon as he leave your home. You understand? He will pull him out of his car and kill him on sight. But all this time, you've been fussing and fighting with this brother the whole time he's been living in that home. Love your man. Love your husband. And get in your proper place and sit your butt down somewhere. You have a head, woman. Anything else on that?
That the word of God be not blasphemed.
And that's right. You understand? And that's all we doing out here is teaching you this truth. You know what I'm saying? You may not like it, and we don't care. I don't care if you do like it or not. You understand? But you're gonna get this truth. You're gonna get this work today. You understand? Let me get Ecclesiastes 7:26. You understand? Because at the end of the day, what are we doing? Right? We living in these homes with these women, you understand? And we cannot stand it. That's why sisters is coming up missing. That's why brothers is literally falling, you know what I'm saying, into, in full outrage and killing these women behind their mouths.
Right.
You understand? A woman, especially Black, Hispanic, Native American men, they know how to cut deep when they talking to their man. You understand? This place has beat us to powder, and then we go home, and then our women do it as well. Right? That's why our brothers is on these drugs. Right? That's why our brothers is outside of the home not taking care of those kids.
That's right.
Right? Because we cannot stay at home with the woman that we supposed to be loving. Because that mouth is going 1,000 miles per hour. Of why she can't do this, why she ain't got that. You understand? That is the reason why. Following after these damn dogs is what got us into this place. Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, we are not supposed to follow after dogs. You understand? We are supposed to be following after the Most High, right? Well, what he said to do. Go ahead.
There's a book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
Snares and nets. You understand? That's more bitter than death, than to be around a woman with snares and nets, traps. You understand? Go ahead.
And her hands as bands. Whoso pleases God shall escape from her.
Like, and you gotta please God to escape from this kind of woman.
That's right.
You gotta please God to get away from these wicked women. You understand? Because you're gonna fall for it. Or you're gonna fall exactly to all her wickedness. Any more on that? Go ahead.
But the sinner,
But the what?
the sinner shall be taken by her.
And that is exactly what we've been doing all this time. You understand? Falling and taken by her. All her, that mouth. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, a black Hispanic, they're the beautifulest woman in the world.
Right.
You understand? And we say, man, look, man, she this fine, man. I'll take whatever she got. You understand? If she got an attitude, man, I'll take it. Look how fine she is, man. You understand? Until you living in that house. After you done laid down with that woman, now what? Now you got to deal with that mouth. Now you got to deal with that wickedness. You understand? Now you got to deal with everything that she comes with. And that ain't, listen, that ain't a good feeling, Op. So don't let that beauty get to you, Op. You understand? Let me get Proverbs 21:9. You understand? Let me get that. You understand? Do not fall for her beauty. You understand? Because you will be living in a house, you understand, that you running out of. You in that house and you sleeping on the couch, huh? Because you don't even want to lay next to her.
Right.
You can't even stand laying next to the woman that you done laid down with. Go ahead.
There's the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 9. It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house.
And listen, a brawling woman, man, look, who can stand with it? Because you put your hands on it, you're going to prison, brother. You understand? Get away from that type of woman. Separate from that type of woman. Yeah? There's so many brothers inside of prison right now because of this. Stand in a house with a wicked woman with a mouth that just don't stop. You understand? I mean, that mouth is going, so fast, you can't even keep up. Men, we usually like to be calm. You know what I'm saying? All we want is a dinner, some peace, you know what I'm saying, and a television show, maybe some football, some basketball. But you got a woman that's mouth that just can't stop. Where you been? Where you going? When can I get this? When we going out? When can I go to the restaurant? When you taking me out sometime? You understand? Brother just worked a 12-hour shift at the construction site. You understand? Tired as I don't know what. Fix that man something to eat and sit down somewhere. You understand? Sit down and close your mouth. That brother just sat down, just worked a 12-hour shift at the construction site, and you worried about, can I go to a restaurant? When can I put on this new dress that I bought? Right? Sit your butt down. You understand? Is that it on that? Yeah. Making me mad. You understand? Come on, let's get to some good stuff. You understand? Let's go to Proverbs 31:10. You understand? Because this is what we need. You understand? This is exactly what we need. You understand? We need a Proverbs 31 woman. You understand? Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman?
She hard to find. A virtuous woman is hard to find in this place. We've been looking for them. We got some in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? But out here in this world, listen, if you in the world, man, may the Lord be with you on your search, It's rough out here. Our women have dove face first into this society, into this wicked kingdom. They have dove face first. They loving it. And that McDonald's, they loving it. They loving it out here. Right? Any more on that? Go ahead.
For her price is far above rubies.
Her price is far above rubies. And a ruby is what? $250,000?
A carat.
A carat. Right? You run around asking your man, can I get diamonds? Can I get a diamond? I want a diamond ring. Go get her a ruby if she's a virtuous woman. Go get her a ruby if she's a virtuous woman. And I say if she's a virtuous woman. You understand? This place has not, our women are rubies, but they can't, listen man, you got to bring it out. They dull out here. You understand? We got to understand that our women are precious. You understand? But if they're not treating themselves as precious, treating themselves like fine rubies, right? Half naked is not being a ruby, right? Since it's not a ruby if you half naked. Why? Because everybody can see you. It's not special anymore. That's a cubic zirconia.
That's right.
It ain't shiny no more. Cover that thing up. All of that is for your man. And if you ain't got a man, then you definitely need to keep that thing covered up until you get one.
That's right.
Keep it covered up. Because you find jewelry out here. You understand? You find. But if you ain't fine if everybody done had you. You ain't fine if you giving it to everybody else. You understand? Keep your things sacred, sisters. Keep it sacred. You understand? Give me Ephesians 5:22. Right? Because we have lost our place in it. This kingdom has really put us underneath something that it's hard for us to get out of. Right? But that's why we out here every weekend to pull our blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans out of this place, right? From underneath that hard rock. You understand? Because we need help out here, right? But we can't get there if you're not willing to do this. Go ahead.
It's the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands.
You got to submit yourself, right? Submit yourself means give yourself to your own husband, right? And like I said, if you ain't got no husband, then you definitely need to be covering that thing up, right? Submit yourself to the Most High Christ, you understand? Most High in Christ. Submit yourself to him, right? And he's definitely told you to cover yourselves up, right? But if you got a man at home, submit yourself, right? Submit yourself. Ask your husband, do you think this look nice on me, right? Ask him, right? What should I do next, my Lord, right? What should I do next, my Lord, right? If you're able to go to work and work for this damn oppressor, why can't you go home and work for your man? Huh? That sounds too much, right? Right? That sounds too much. That's too much. You understand? The man you lay down with, give your body to, and get and go through this damn captivity with, you can't do that. Right? You got to give it all to the man that's going to give you a check every 1st and 15th. That sounds about right. Right? Go ahead.
Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord.
That's right.
For the husband is the head of the wife.
At the head of what?
The wife.
Man, this is in every spot that I done pulled down there. Get under that man. We know which way to go. We know where danger lies. We know where it's all at. So why would you submit yourselves unto your man? Why would you want to fight with the same brother that got off them boats with you? Why? Why would you want to fight with the brother that's going through the same problems as you? We got enough people to fight. We got enough to fight in this captivity. You understand? Police is killing us. The regular damn oppressor is killing us. Right? So why do we got to go home and fight? Why do we got to fight with our own women, brother? It's unbelievable. Any more on that? Go to 23.
Even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body.
And that's it. You understand? He is the savior of the body. You understand? He is protecting us at all costs. You understand? And that's what your man do. That's what your man does. Protect you at all costs. We die for our women here in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? Because they are worthy to be protected. You understand? And our women know what the deal is. And you know what? They love it. You understand? But our women out here, they unprotected. Why? Because they are falling the ways of this oppressor. Right? They want to get underneath another white man. They want to get under a white man. The same white man that raped and slaughtered your own people. That is unbelievable to me. Stockholm syndrome. What? You know? Unbelievable. Give me 1 Corinthians 14:34. You understand? Our women, their mouths, I mean, come on now. Come on. Come on. You got to be quiet. Because you don't know what the hell you doing out here. You don't know what you're talking about. You understand? Now, listen. You can teach me anything. Right? But you can't teach me how to be no man.
That's right.
You understand? A woman has a problem with saying, you know, that ain't what a real man would do. You know, a real man wouldn't say that, or a real man wouldn't do that, right? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American women, boy, they got a way to cut and try to think that they know how to run us. They step up here, they gonna know where to be at. We gonna teach them exactly where to be. You know what I mean? Shalom, brother. You understand? He gonna teach you. We gonna teach you exactly what position you need to be in. You understand? Go ahead.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 34. Let your women keep silence in the churches.
The women need to keep silent in the churches. That means the women ain't supposed to be no damn bishop. She ain't supposed to be no pastor. You understand? She needs to be quiet in the churches. Right? Sit your butt down somewhere and be quiet. Go get a fan. Right? Maybe a little hot in there. You understand? Fan yourself, you understand? I know you got your, you got your hair done. You want to keep your makeup looking good. Sit down and be quiet. Go ahead.
For it is not permitted unto them to speak.
And they should not be speaking. You understand? Go ahead.
But they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the Lord.
And that's only right. That's only right. If you got a man at home, you got some questions that need to be asked or answered, go ask your man. And if you ain't got no man, go ask your daddy. And if you ain't got no daddy, go ask your uncle. And if you ain't got no uncle, go find a brother that you trust. You understand? We out here. If you got any questions, please step up.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, where the weed at?
Huh? We don't do that, brother. We didn't let that go a long time ago. Hey, man, get out of the traps and the snares of this place. You understand? Get clean, Black, Hispanic, and Native American. Get clean. That's the only way to rock. You understand? Because they ain't gonna do nothing but kill you while you high. They gonna kill you while you high.
That's right.
You understand? Because you out of your mind. You thinking everything is all sweet and hunky-dory, and then whoop, whoop, here go them blue and reds. You understand? And you can't lead a woman if you high.
Right.
A woman don't want to follow no man that's high off drugs. You understand? That is not the way to live. What the hell's wrong with us, man? You know, we want a black woman to submit and be in order, but you out of order, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. You out of order. The only way you can get in, only way she gonna get in order is you get in order, huh? You understand? That's the only way. Let me get 1 Timothy 2:9, huh? You understand? We're gonna close it out with this one. You understand? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, wake up. Get out of this place. Get your mind out of here. There's nothing here for you. It's nothing here for you, huh? Go ahead.
It's 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
With modest what?
Apparel.
I mean, they don't even sell that no more. Do they sell modest apparel? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what stores you done been to.
God bless you.
All right? But the modest apparel It's not even being sold in the stores no more, right? They got it for little children now. You understand? They got little skirts and half tops, even for little girls now. You understand? Yeah, I don't even think, if you ask a woman, what is modest apparel, I don't even think she knows. She don't even know what the hell modest means, right? And that's why them churches has got to be burned down, huh?
Right.
You understand? That's why them churches has got to be out of order. Get out of there. It ain't teaching you a damn thing.
That's right.
You understand? Them churches is wicked as hell. Go ahead.
With shamefacedness and sobriety, not with watered hair,
Right.
or gold, or pearls, or costly array.
And we ain't telling you not to get your hair done. We ain't telling you not to wear no jewelry. We ain't telling you none of those things, you understand? We telling you don't be fixated on those things, right? We telling you not to dive into, oh, I gotta get my hair done. I gotta make sure my makeup is right. I gotta make sure my earrings is right. Don't be worried about all that. Your man like it just like that.
Right.
You understand? Natural hair and all. We want you exactly the way you are. Wake up, go fix some breakfast, baby. I promise you. Go put that old dress your grandma gave you. You understand? Go put that on and I'll promise. Your grandma had 13 kids with that little dress.
Right.
You understand? Grandfather was all up in you. Salaki. You understand? Yeah. Grandfather had no problem with having babies with the grandma. Believe that. You understand? Put some clothes on out here. We done with that. Go to 12 for me.
But which becometh women professing godliness
Right.
with good works.
Right.
Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
And that's all we asking. That's all we asking, sis. Bitch, be silent. And you know what? And if you're quiet, you may be able to learn something. You understand? If you're quiet, you may... This is ridiculous. You understand? I'm looking at... It's ridiculous out here. And our men just let it happen. Right? Our men just let our women just walk around. And it's just ridiculous. And ain't got enough heart to tell that woman, put some damn clothes on. To walk around behind your woman and she's dressed like that out, that's got to be demoralizing. Letting every man see your woman dressed like that, seeing every curve on her body, you understand? It's demoralizing to a man. Because that woman's going to turn around and tell him, you don't buy nothing in here. You ain't bought nothing, Tyrone. You ain't did nothing. I buy my own clothes. I dress how I want to dress. You understand? But we cannot bring a nation together like that. Sisters get in order. Brothers get in order. You understand? And that's my time. You understand? It's the I.S.U.P.K. Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Shalom.